Hi, for those of you that have not checked out my other videos, my name's Sebastian and 3.5 months ago I had a nose job. It was technically a closed rhinoplasty and I did it privately. It took from the moment of consultation to the operation just a month for it to all go through. It was quite an easy process. It cost me, for those of you that are interested, £4,100. Now, you might be able to get it a lot cheaper. I'm sure that you can, but I went through a group called the Harley Medical Group, and you know, I'm satisfied 120% with the outcome, and for me, it was a price worth paying. So, after the operation, I had a lot of swelling. In terms of pain, because a lot of people have asked me about the pain, there wasn't any. It was fine. And I know that can be quite hard to believe, especially when there's a mad doctor there chiselling away at your face with a hammer and some chiseling instruments. But honestly, can't feel a thing. Check out just a couple of my videos, maybe the second one. You'll see how I was when I came out of the surgery. Absolutely high as a kite on the drugs that they give you. So you will not have to worry about feeling anything. Also as well, part of me did worry about, what would happen if I woke up during surgery? What if I just couldn't say anything? The nightmare of feeling everything and there's this person doing something to your face. Well, I guess I was probably one of the lucky ones. It never happened. I literally just was there telling them 1 minute, oh, can you make sure that I'm asleep before you start working on me? And the next minute I was like, oh, has it been done? And that was it. So in terms of the pain, you won't feel anything because of the drugs. Afterwards, for the next couple of days to a week, you're going to have severe swelling, and this will be on your face. So don't expect to win any beauty contests, but don't worry, it all goes down, it's fine. Also as well, I guess with the swelling, it will make you feel like you're just bunged up, like you've got the worst cold ever. And that's more or less it. So no pain, just uncomfortableness because you feel like you've got a cold. But again, within the space of a week, that's all gone, it's fine. Your nose obviously is still swollen for up to a year, and therefore your nose will continue to change on a daily basis, and mine certainly did. But other than that, there's no uncomfortable feelings, there's no pain. So I bet you're wanting to have a look at my nose now. What I want to do is first of all show you how my nose was. This was before the operation, so hopefully in a minute you'll see some nice interesting pictures so that you can have a look and remind yourself of what I look like. Okay, so now that we've seen those pictures, let's take a look at a couple of pictures during recovery. Okay, so you've had a look at the pictures. I didn't really look that good. You can tell I wasn't really looking to win any beauty contests at all. So let's take a look at what my nose is like now. Hopefully you can get a good look, and you can see that it's quite straight there. It goes round. The tip itself is still quite swollen. I went to see my surgeon the other day actually for a post checkup, and he said that that bit there is healed quite nicely and it's almost done. The sides are healed as well. And for those of you that again haven't checked out my other videos, basically what he did was he chiselled down the side, or down the top bit, and he got rid of the hump that was there. He then fractured the sides here and pulled them in, because obviously the supporting sides didn't have to be that wide, that big, and what that's done is it's opened up my face a little bit. He also chiselled under here, and it was literally just to try and move my nose further up my face to release more of this top lip, so that it appears like I've got more. And also what he did was my nose was slightly out of it wasn't quite straight, so he straightened that out at the same time. So at the moment the nostrils are all fine here, but this bit here, the tip, is still quite swollen, and he said it would take between 6 and 12 months for that to fully go down. But overall I'm quite happy with the result. I think it's been really, really, really good. So I guess when it comes to my nose, would I go back? Would I change it? Not a chance. You know, I've had the opportunity to change something that I didn't like about myself, and I think if you've got that chance to do it, then why not? A lot of people do think, well, you know, it's part of you, but, you know, friends and family that are close to me, you know, before I had the operation said, look, you don't need it, it's fine, honestly, your nose is fine. After I had the operation, they were like, well, you know, we never really looked at your nose before, we never really noticed it, and my nose was still quite swollen. But then as time went by, they were like, oh my god, I'm so glad that you got it done, because if we could choose between Sebastian with the old nose and Sebastian with the new nose, it's Sebastian with the new nose every time. And that's because you know, it is in more proportionate, you know, it's more proportionate to my face. It looks better, and overall I'm happy with the results. So any final questions, anything at all, just ping it across any comments, put them on, and I hope that these videos have been quite useful for you. I hope it's given you a little bit of you know, reassurance, and that you'll feel a bit more relaxed about the whole procedure, and hopefully a little bit more informed as well. But yeah, thanks for watching.